So I found a nice diagram on the internet that shows me all the names of 3D solids. Now you're not probably going to need to know all of these but, in a Year 9 exam, but they many of them you should know already and will come up. So let's have a look. So the football, I'm pressing the wrong button there, the football, the sphere, okay, that's a sphere, okay, and a sphere, and then the cube. Now the difference in the cube and the cuboid is all the side lengths are the same length in the cube, whereas in the cuboid they can be different. So they have the same number of faces, same number of vertices, and the same number of edges, but it's just the lengths can be different in the cuboid, whereas they're the same in the cube. Now your cylinder. Now your cylinder is a prism. We've got 3 prisms here. I'll quickly tell you what prisms have in common. They have a shape, so in the cylinder it's the circle, that's consistent all the way through its length. In the hexagonal prism we have the hexagon, that is the same all the way through the shape. So you have the cylinder has the circle up there on the left and all the way through to the right, or from the front to the back, and the hexagonal prism has the same. It has the hexagon at the front all the way through, and in fact you could cut what's called a cross section and you'd get an identical shape, and that applies to anything that's called a prism. The triangular prism is simply the shape, therefore is different than the circle, but the consistency of that shape remains throughout the length. That's called the length of consistency, and that's what prisms have in common. They have a shape that's consistent all the way through. So we've got our cylinder, a hexagonal prism, and our triangle prism. Then we've got the cone. Right, the cone's like the ice cream, it's like a cap. Then we've got a series of 2 prisms. One prism that just simply has a, pyramid, should I say. The pyramid, and it's just the base that is different. So in the square-based pyramid, you have a square at the base, and then it goes up to a point. With the triangular-based pyramid, it's a triangle base going up to the point there. So these are the most common solids, and that should help you remember what they're called.